going on? Carry on, carry on, carry on. It's Thursday. Wait, what? Oh. Yeah, it's Thursday, August 7th for me. Just gonna review this short really quick using the manipulation of price after 8:30. As you can see on the left hand side of the screen, you'll see that price surged and then broke back down, creating a sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency. The entry of my trade was not the best, that's for sure. So there it starts moving away with some speed. It trades right to the midnight open, bangs that price and seeks another premium array. That's the thing about trading. You gotta let, because it's price and time. So you see, like, the bottom, it's all time, and the right is price. So you gotta give price time to, unravel itself and deliver and book the prices you're seeking. There's a trade I took yesterday, and that'll be my next video, where I didn't give price enough time to deliver. I was still able to make a small profit on the trade, but I was just rushing the results too fast. I got caught in some time distortion, which is pretty much chop. Like right now, price is pretty, it's retracing, but it's still moving, one direction. I feel like my stop was too large at this point. Like, now I would like to see it hit the top of that. I think it's a new week opening gap, new day opening gap high, yeah, paired with a higher time frame bias, or a higher, like, when I say higher time frame, I mean either 15-minute or 4-hour. I don't really use the 1-hour chart much, but there's relative equal lows on the 15-minute chart right now, which is a lot farther down from where price is right now. But you can use those draws and pick targets like new day opening gap highs on its way to that target for easier trades and higher probabilities. It's not super impressive, but what are these? It's freaking cold in my room. You can see it, price is kind of just lingering around the midnight open. I'll go more into a review. I'll go into like a big review of the trade towards the end of the video. As you can see, it continues to use green candles as bearish order blocks. So when price is bearish like this, it uses the green candles to send it down. When price is bullish, it uses the white candles as support. Still have a lot of risk. I feel like I had to keep the risk pretty loose because of a news driver that's coming in just a minute now. We are family. We are family. No. Making my electrolytes. Yo, electrolytes hit different. I got this new one called Dr. Hydrate. Should be hydrating. It'd be hydrating for real. Take that with my creatine in the morning. Shoo! See, that's why I feel like I need a looser stop loss. I feel like I kind of wanted to stop some people out before making this big move. But as you can see there, and trading view has been pretty laggy for me lately. Like it won't, but like it'll do it. But like it'll on screen it'll lag. It'll just lag. See how it trades right to the bottom of the new day opening gap? That's crazy, isn't it? That's very accurate. Even with news, you can be pretty accurate with this stuff. I think I probably got one more day of greasy, I guess. To try to close out the trade multiple times doesn't work. I end up closing the app and then it'll go into the next clip. We are family. Alright, here we are. Sorry about that. So pretty much, yeah, so I was using power of 3, overall bearish on the day, so I'm looking for shorts. You gotta determine your daily bias before you get into trades. And then you gotta determine your entry criteria, which was up. See how up there, way at the top green box, and how price hits the order block right there, to the left, and then it rejects, it goes down lower. Now my entry was much later in the move, because I was waiting for 8:30. So now I'm waiting for a sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency to form. See how it hits that one right there. Now that was not my entry, but that's just the logic behind the trade. My entry was poor. I got in, you know, like entries are important, but they're also, you can't be super strict with them because you're going to miss moves. Now when you have bad entries, it opens up your risk, because now if you enter at a lower price, now in order to use a logical stop loss, you have to use more risk to put your stop loss like at higher prices, where a logical stop loss would be like at a swing high, or like a fair value gap. So that's why entries are important, because it'll determine how much risk you can take, and it'll determine how much money you make depending on the run that occurs after your entry. So that's why it gets pretty technical. It's more than just knowing where price is going to go. That's like half the fight there. Now the next half of the fight, well, I'd say it's broken down in 3 pieces. And I've said this before, but God, that's a lot of playing. You got to know where price is going. You got to wait for your entry. You got to wait, and then you got to and then you just gotta have like the mental fortitude to take a loss in the chin and just keep going and like keep your model and stuff, because it's not always gonna work. There's nowhere in the world is there something that always works. NFL players, MLB players, fucking professional car drivers, everyone fucks up. So, but yeah, pretty exciting stuff. I got some other good coming in hot tomorrow. But yeah, I don't know. Just going along my merry way, learning the ways. Not too bad though. But yeah, I should be coming out with another one tomorrow. I've been kind of slacking, I guess. I've been recording, I just haven't been editing. Kind of just want to like start speaking during the videos. But yeah, that's it. Peace.